Hello everyone, welcome back to our Dhikratu channel. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel with press the bell icon button. In this video, we will be discussing top most important MCQs on first week of January 2023. We will move on. First question. Who has been appointed as the MD and CEO of Indian Overseas Bank? Answer is Ajay Kumar Srivastava. One of the most important public sector Indian Overseas Bank said that Ajay Kumar Srivastava has been promoted as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer with effect from January 1st. Before assuming the new role, Srivastava was serving the city headquartered bank as its Executive Director. Srivastava commenced his banking career as a Professional Officer or PO in Allahabad Bank in 1991. After serving over 27 years, he joined Indian Overseas Bank in October 2017. We'll move on. Next question. Former Pope Benedict XVI has died at the age of dash. Answer is 95. Former Pope Benedict XVI has died at the age of 95. Almost a decade after, he became the first pontiff to reign in 6 centuries. We will move on. Next question. The central government has plans to increase the number of generic drug stores. Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadhi Kendras or PMBJKs to 10,000 by which month of 2024? Answer is March. To make quality generic medicines available at affordable prices to all, the central government decided it plans to increase the number of generic drug stores. Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadhi Kendras or PMBJKs to 10,000 by March 2024. This scheme was launched by the Department of Pharmaceutical Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers in November 2008. PMBJP had achieved the target of opening 3,000 Kendras in December 2017. A revised target of 6,000 outlets was also achieved in March 2020. In this journey, the number of Kendras have now increased to 9,000 from 8,610 in the last financial year. Hence, the government has deepened the reach of PMBJP with more than 9,000 stores covering 743 out of 766 districts across the country. We will move on. Next question. Who has been won the India's first ever silver medal in the FIDE World Blitz Chess Championship in Almaty, Kazakhstan? Answer is Koneru Hampi. Former world rapid champion Koneru Hampi has won India's first ever silver medal in the FIDE World Blitz Chess Championship in Almaty, Kazakhstan. Hampi defeated China's Zhang Yitan to win silver in the 17th and final round. Fourth seeded Hampi scored an impressive 12.5 points, just half a point behind the gold medal winner Bibisara Balabayeva of Kazakhstan. Koneru Hampi is the second Indian to win a medal at World Blitz after Ishwanathan Anand. We will move on. Next question. Which state women's hockey team won the Under-18 Khelo India Youth Games 2022? Answer is Haryana. Hockey Haryana's women's team won the Khelo India Youth Games 2022 women's Under-18 qualifiers after defeating Madhya Pradesh 2-0 in the final at Bhubaneswar. Who has been appointed as the new Foreign Minister of China? Answer is Qin Gang. China's ambassador to the US, Qin Gang has been appointed as the country's new foreign minister. That the decision was made by the 13th National People's Congress or NPC Standing Committee. 56-year-old Qin Gang is replacing Wang He, who is now a member of the Political Bureau of the CPC, Central Committee and State Councillor. We will move on. Further question. Which country has fired 3 short-range ballistic missiles towards the sea to the east of the Korean Peninsula recently? Answer is North Korea. Recently, North Korea fired 3 short-range ballistic missiles towards the sea to the east of the Korean Peninsula in December 31st. South Korea's military has said that North Korea's ballistic missiles launch is a grave provocation that undermines peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula as well as the international community. Recently, which football player became the highest paid player in history? Answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portugal star striker Cristiano Ronaldo has joined the Saudi Arabian football club Al Nassr on a 2-year deal. The 37-year-old will receive $75 million per year, which will make him the highest paid footballer in history. Recently, Cristiano Ronaldo has joined the Saudi Arabian football club. We will move on to next question. Which commission has developed a prototype of the Remote Electronic Voting Machine or RVM for domestic migrant voters? Answer is the Election Commission of India. Recently, the Election Commission of India or ECI has developed a prototype for the Remote Electronic Voting Machine or RVM aimed to facilitate voting for domestic migrants across India. The Election Commission of India has also invited political parties for a demonstration of the missions on 16 January. We will move on. Next question. Which country to be third largest economy in world by end of decade, said FICCI President Subrakant Panda? Answer is India. Since the beginning of the year 2022, there has been discussion about the risk of a global recession, a decline in global per capita GDP caused by the rapid worsening of growth prospects, increasing inflation, and tightening financial conditions. The Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industries or FICCI outlook for the year 2022-23, union budget's expectations, and most significantly the FICC impact areas, with the World Bank have upgraded the growth forecast on account of robust economic activity as far as financial 2023 is considered. A growth of about 7% is expected. We will move on. Further question. India's G20 SCO presidencies will open new opportunities for building multi-dimensional India. With which countries' cooperation? Answer is Russia. Recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin addressed on that India's SCO G20 presidency will open up a floodgate of opportunities for New Delhi and Moscow to build multidimensional cooperation. The countries continue to develop their specially privileged strategic partnership, carry out large-scale trade and economic projects in addition to energy, military technology, and other areas of cooperation, and coordinate efforts in addressing important matters of regional and global agendas. We will move on. Next question. Memorandum of Understanding signed for commercial production of which vaccine indigenously developed for against lumpy skin disease? Answer is Lumpy Provac. A memorandum of understanding for production of goatpox vaccine and Lumpy Provac vaccine was signed on 29th December 2022 in Nagpur. Lumpy Provac for lumpy skin disease is a ICAR developed indigenous vaccine. Lumpy Provaccine is used for the prophylactic immunization of animals against lumpy skin disease, which elicit protection for about 1 year. According to the scientists and the government, the vaccine technology will meet out the standard of the market and significantly provide a defense mechanism to control the devastating lumpy skin disease. We will move on next question. Over 16,554 tribal villages have been covered so far the integrated development of tribal dominated villages under which plan? Answer is Pradhan Mantri Adi Adarsh Grama Yojana. Information about this question. Over 16,554 tribal villages have been covered so far under the Pradhan Mantri Adi Adarsh Grama Yojana for the integrated development of tribal dominated villages. Tribal Affairs Ministry said an amount of over 1,900 crore rupees has already been released to the states. The main objective of this scheme is to achieve socio-economic development of selected villages through convergence approach. The ministry has revamped the existing scheme of Special Central Assistant to Tribal Sub-Scheme with Pradhan Mantri Adi Adarsh Gram Yojana for implementation during 2020-22 to 2025-26. Central government is now working to develop 36,428 villages with at least 50% tribal population and 500 scheduled tribes across the country into model tribal villages. We will move on another question. Which union minister has inaugurated Incubation Center at National Research Development Corporation or NRDC, Delhi? Answer is Dr. Jitendra Singh. Union Minister of State Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated Incubation Center at National Research Development Corporation or NRDC, Delhi to provide multi-pronged support to startups. Dr. Jitendra Singh pointed out that the corporation is providing support to startups through its various activities like IP filing support to startups, incubation support for nurturing of startups through its incubators, mentoring and monitoring of startup. We'll move on. Next question. Which word has been the most searched on Google in 2022? Answer is Wordle. In 2022, the most searched word in Google was Wordle, while Ukraine was the most searched news. Wordle is a browser-based word guessing game. And also Johnny Depp was the most searched celebrity. Here are the top searched words this year. Benedict XVI, Queen Elizabeth II. Benedict XVI, who shocked the world's 1.2 billion followers of the Roman Catholic Church when he became the first pope to reign in almost 6 centuries, died. He was 95. Queen Elizabeth II was the most searched death globally in 2022. We will move on. Next question. Who has been assumed the charge as chairman of Atomic Energy Regulatory Board or AERB? Answer is Dinesh Kumar Shukla. Dinesh Kumar Shukla, former Executive Director of Atomic Energy Regulatory Board or AERB, and distinguished scientist assumed the charge as chairman AERB on 31st December 2022. He has been appointed on this post for a period of 3 years. Who has been sworn in as President of Brazil recently? Answer is Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Leftist leader of Brazil, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has been sworn in as President of Brazil on 1st January 2023. He assumed office for the third time. We will move on. Next question. Recently, Pokhara Regional International Airport has been on news in which country? Answer is Nepal. Recently, Nepal's PM Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda on 1st January 2023 inaugurated the Himalayan nation's third international airport in western Nepal's tourist hub of Pokhara, built with Chinese assistance. Grammy-winning singer Anita Painter died at the age of 74. She was from which country? Answer is America. Grammy-winning singer Anita Painter died on 31st December 2022 at the age of 74 following a battle with cancer. One of the founding members of R&B group, the Painter Sisters, she delighted fans across the world with its including I Am So Excited, Jump and Fire. Which city is host to the 108th edition of the Indian Science Congress or ISC? Answer is Nagpur. PM Narendra Modi will address the 108th Indian Science Congress or ISC on Tuesday at 10:30 am through video conferencing. The focal theme of this year's ISC is Science and Technology for Sustainable Development with Women's Empowerment. This is the theme of this year. It will witness discussions on issues of sustainable development, women's empowerment, and the role of science and technology. The 108th annual session of ISC will be held at Rashtrasanta Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University, Maharashtra, which is also celebrating its centenary this year. Which country will assume the chairmanship of the plenary of the Wassenaar arrangement for 1 year? Answer is India. India will assume the chairmanship of the plenary of the Wassenaar arrangement for 1 year. The 42-member Wassenaar arrangement is a voluntary export control regime that monitors transfer of conventional weapons and dual-use goods. At the 26th annual plenary of the Wassenaar arrangement held in Vienna during November 30 to December 1st, Ireland's ambassador Ian O'Leary handed over the chairmanship to India's ambassador Jaideep Mazumdar, who is the permanent representative to the UN and international organizations in Vienna. India joined the Wassenaar arrangement in December 2017 as its 42nd participating state. In 2023, the central government has brought which scheme to provide free food grains to over 81 crore beneficiaries? Answer is Food Security Scheme. To provide free food grains to over 81 crore beneficiaries under National Food Security Act or NFSA in 2023. The central government has brought the Integrated Food Security Scheme. The scheme, which comes into force from January 1st, 2023, also ensures effective and uniform implementation of National Food Security Act or NFSA, according to the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Who has taken over the charge of new chairman and CEO of Railway Board? Answer is Anil Kumar Lahoti. Anil Kumar Lahoti has taken over the charge of new chairman and chief executive officer of Railway Board. The appointments committee of the cabinet approved the appointment of Anil Kumar Lahoti. Prior to this, Mr. Lahoti has worked as the member or infrastructure railway board. We will move on next question. Which union minister has urged 2023 science vision will define India in 2047? Answer is Dr. Jitendra Singh. Minister of State for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh has stressed on research related to science and technology reaching the local level to make the country a global hub of research and innovating during this Amrit Kal. Dr. Singh also said that 2023 science vision will define India in 2047. The Union government recently which mission has approved for Make India a global hub for production, utilization and export of green hydrogen? Answer is National Green Hydrogen Mission. The Union government has recently approved the National Green Hydrogen Mission with an initial outlay of 19,744 crore rupees. The mission aims to make India a global hub for production, utilization and export of green hydrogen. This mission will play an important role in dealing with climate change. Gan Nege festival has celebrated in which state? Answer is Manipur. In Manipur state, the Gan Nege festival of the Jaliangrong committee celebrated. The Gan Nege festival is one of the major festivals of Manipur which is celebrated every year after harvesting. The Jaliangrong community in Manipur comprises Rongme, Liangme and Jemi tribes. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the Siom Bridge. That bridge is located in which state? Answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the Siom Bridge in Arunachal Pradesh along with 27 other infrastructure projects completed by the Border Roads Organization. Built at a cost of 724 crore rupees, these projects will usually augment India's border infrastructure mostly along the Chinese border from Ladakh to Arunachal. The Siom Bridge on the along Yeonkyong Road will facilitate faster induction of troops, heavy equipment like howitzers and mechanized vehicles to forward areas of the Upper Siang district. Tuting and Yeonkyong regions along the line of actual control are LAC. Which district of Jammu and Kashmir has launched e-library? Answer is Doda. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Doda district administration has launched e-library to benefit thousands of students of the district by providing them with notes and study material prepared by the best subject matter specialists in the district. That the feat has been achieved after working for more than 5 months under the Adbhuta Doda campaign launched in the district. This facility will be enable the students to use the study material prepared not only for the examination in the month of March or April but to clear their doubts or concepts when schools reopen after winter vacations. Which state has launched residential land rights scheme? Answer is Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh state, Chief Minister's Residential Land Rights Scheme or Mukhyamantri Avasaya Bhumi Adhikar Yojana has been launched from Bakapura Panchayat of Tikamgarh district. Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will distribute free leases of residential land to selected beneficiaries. Applications of 14 lakh people have been received from all over the state. Out of these, 10,500 eligible beneficiaries of Tikamgarh district will be given residential plots worth 120 crore rupees. The scheme has been launched in the entire state. Mobile veterinary units and a centralized call center in Thiruvananthapuram on 5th January. Answer is Parshottam Rupala. Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy Parshottam Rupala will inaugurate 29 mobile veterinary units MVS centralized call center in Thiruvananthapuram on 5th January for the benefit of the livestock farmers in Kerala. These MVUs will be operated through a centralized call center with a uniform helpline number 1962. It will receive calls from livestock rearers or animal owners. The veterinarians will prioritize all calls on the basis of nature of emergency so that help be provided to farmers at their doorstep. The government has approved the investment for the 382 megawatt Sunni Dam hydroelectric project will be built in which state? Answer is Himachal Pradesh. The government has approved the investment for the 382 megawatt Sunni Dam hydroelectric project in Himachal Pradesh with an estimated cost of over 2,614 crore rupees. The project will be built on the Sutlej River, which will have a capacity of 382 megawatts. It will be constructed by Sutlej Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited in over 5 years. Which Union Ministry has claimed that Jammu and Kashmir turned into a tourist hotspot from terrorist hotspot? Answer is Ministry of Home Affairs. The Union Ministry of Home Affairs has claimed that Jammu and Kashmir, which used to be considered as a terrorist hotspot, has now turned into a tourist hotspot as 22 lakh people visited the Union Territory or UT in 2022, nearly 4 times more than the previous highest. Which Indian table tennis star has reached her career best 35th position in women's singles? Answer is Manika Batra. Indian table tennis star Manika Batra has reached her career best 35th position in women's singles. She moved up 3 spots in the latest International Table Tennis Federation World Rankings. Which Union Ministry has released the draft rules for online gaming? Answer is the Ministry of Electronics and IT. The Ministry of Electronics and IT has released draft rules for online gaming, introduced as an amendment to the Information Technology or Intermediate Guidelines and Digital Media Code of Ethics Rules 2021. These proposed regulations aim to regulate online, ensure a safe and fair gaming ecosystem for the gaming industry and users in India. In which state the launch of the national campaign on Rising India through spiritual empowerment? Answer is Rajasthan. On January 3rd, 2023, the President of India, Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, attended the launch of the national campaign Rising India through Spiritual Empowerment, organized by Brahma Kumaris at Mount Abu, Rajasthan. Additionally, she actually inaugurated the Brahma Kumaris Silence Retreat Center in Secunderabad and laid the foundation stone for the Brahma Kumaris Auditorium and a Spiritual Art Gallery in Indore. How many overseas Indians has been chosen for the 2023 Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award? Answer is 27. 27 Indians living overseas have been chosen by the Indian government for the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Awards or PBSA for outstanding achievements both in India and abroad. The award is the highest honor conferred upon Indians living abroad, including non-resident Indians, persons of Indian origin, or organizations or institutions established and run by them. The awards will be conferred upon the recipients by President Draupadi Murmu during the 17th edition of Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award, which is scheduled to be held from 8th to 10th January in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. As per the Ministry of External Affairs, the theme for the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2023 will be Diaspora Reliable Partners for India's Progress in Amrit Kal. This is the 2023 theme of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. DRDO tie up with which IIT for Advanced Defense Technologies? Answer is IIT Madras. IIT Madras Center of Excellence working with DRDO on advanced defense technologies including combat vehicle technologies. Indian Institute of Technology Madras or IIT Madras is operating a research center dedicated to defense technologies jointly with the Defense Research and Development Organization or DRDO to develop advanced technologies for the national defense and security needs of the nation. It was established by DRDO, but IIT Madras has now taken over and converted it into a center of excellence. Who has been selected for Odakujal Award 2022? Answer is Ambika Sutan Mangad. Writer Ambika Sutan Mangade has been selected for the 2022 Vadakujal Award for his short story collection Pranavayu. The award consists of Rs 30,000, a certificate and a plaque. The award instituted by the Guruvayurappan Trust. This award is given for the best collection of stories in Malayalam. Which state chief minister recently has been launched Didi Suraksha Kavach campaign? Answer is West Bengal. Trinamool Congress chief and West Bengal chief minister Mamata Banerjee has launched two initiatives ahead of the Panchayat election in this year, Didi Suraksha Kavach and Didi Doot. The program Didi Suraksha Kavach will see 3.5 lakh party leaders reach every block and cover 2 crore families in 60 days, with workers staying in villages to understand the problems faced by locals and promoting the TMC government's flagship programs. Who has been appointed as CEO of Bank of Singapore? Answer is Jason Moo. Bank of Singapore, the private banking arm of overseas Chinese Banking Corporation, has announced the appointment of Jason Moo as its new CEO. Moo will officially succeed Bahraini Sharif from March 6th. Which state has been won World Habitat Award 2023 for its Jaga mission? Answer is Odisha. Odisha has won UN Habitat's World Habitat Awards 2023 for Jaga mission, the state's 5T initiative. The awards recognize and highlight innovative outstanding and revolutionary housing ideas, projects and programs from around the world. Jaga Mission is a land titling and slum upgrading program aimed at empowering the lives of slum dwellers. Which two Indian airport got in top 10 best performing global airports of 2022? Answer is both A and B. Both A and B means Kempegowda International Airport of Bangalore, Indira Gandhi International Airport of Delhi. Travel and aviation sector returned back to normalcy last year after the restrictions and regulations imposed due to the COVID-19 outbreak got eased. Aimed such challenges being faced globally, several airlines and airports stood out and excelled, according to the latest reports released by Cirium Aviation Analytics. Tracking performance of airports and airlines, Cirium issued a list of the top performing global airports of 2022, in which Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport won the second rank, whereas Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport acquired the 7th spot. Haneda Airport of Japan is located in Tokyo. This airport is acquired the first spot in this list. Which state has decided to hold a Nipun Samman event every month to honor deserving pupils? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. Under the new education system, working on the objective of quality primary education, so Uttar Pradesh government has asked the authorities to hold a Nipun Samman event every month to honor deserving pupils. The government has said that these deserving kids will help and inspire others to be better. UP's Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed that different operations be expedited in order to ensure the successful execution of the Skill India mission. Under NEP, focuses are led on universal research of school education by 2030 with the 100% gross enrollment ratio. Who has been chaired the National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi? Answer is Narendra Modi. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has chaired the National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi on 6 January 2023. The three-day conference is focused on achieving rapid and sustained economic growth in partnership with the states. More than 200 people comprising representatives of the central government, chief secretaries and other senior officials of states, union territories and domain experts are participating in the conference. It will lay the ground for collaborative action for achieving a Vikasit Bharat with a thrust on growth and job creation and inclusive human development. Which union minister has launched 21 development projects worth 1,311 crore rupees in Manipur? Answer is Amit Shah. Union Minister Amit Shah on 6 January 2022 inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of 21 development projects worth 1,311 crore rupees in Manipur. He also laid the foundation stone for different development projects, including the construction of 34 police outposts along the Indo-Myanmar international border. India decided to deploy a platoon of women peacekeepers to UN mission in which country? Answer is Sudan. India will deploy a platoon of women peacekeepers to UN mission in Sudan. This will be India's largest single unit of women peacekeepers in a UN mission since it deployed the first ever all-women contingent in Liberia in 2007, stated the permanent mission of India to the UN. Who has been launched the world's longest river cruise, Ganga Vilas? Answer is Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch the world's longest river cruise Ganga Vilas from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh to Dibrugarh, Assam on 13th January 2023. The luxury vessel, which can accommodate 80 passengers, will take 50 days to complete its journey, covering 3,200 km and passing through 27 river systems in India and Bangladesh. The Sundarbans Delta and Kaziranga National Park are only two of the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Which bank has been launched a Jahan Bandhan Vahan Trust campaign? Answer is Bandhan Bank. Bandhan Bank launched the Jahan Bandhan Vahan Trust campaign along with the bank's brand ambassador Saurav Ganguly. Jahan Bandhan Vahan Trust is an integrated marketing campaign in which the company has emphasized the trust that the brand has been able to earn in a span of 7 years as a bank. Who became India's 79th Grandmaster? Answer is Pranesh M. Pranesh M became India's 79th Grandmaster, having completed his 3 norms prior to this event. Pranesh M emerged as the winner of the Rilton Cup, the first tournament of the FIDE circuit. The 16-year-old from India, seeded 22nd, made a clean sweep of the field in Stockholm, winning 8 games and finishing a full point ahead of Ayamkan Kukuskare, Sweden, and GM Nikita Meshkovas, Latvia. ISRO and which tech company has signed Memorandum of Understanding to boost Indian space tech ecosystem? Answer is Microsoft. Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO and Microsoft signed a Memorandum of Understanding to help Indian space tech startups with technologies, tools, go-to-market support and mentoring to help them scale and become business ready. Through this Memorandum of Understanding, the space tech startups identified by ISRO will be onboarded onto the Microsoft for Startups Founders Hub. International Hockey Federation tie up with which business group as a Global World Cup partner? Answer is JSW Group. The International Hockey Federation or FIH has signed a partnership with JSW Group for the upcoming FIH Odisha Hockey Men's World Cup 2023 Bhubaneswar Rourkela, which will begin later this month. The group supports and promotes Olympics in India and has created an Olympic Training Institute in the Inspire Institute of Sport as well as has Olympic training centers across the country. The 15th edition of FIH's flagship event for men will be played from 13th January to 29th January in Odisha, India. Who wrote the book Ambedkar A Life? Answer is Shashi Tharoor. Parliamentarian and author Shashi Tharoor's latest book Ambedkar A Life was recently launched at Kitab Kolkata event. In this new biography of Ambedkar's, Tharoor tells Ambedkar's story with great clarity, insight and appreciation. He describes the many humiliations and hurdles Ambedkar had to overcome in a society that stigmatized the community he was born into and the single-minded determination with which he overcome every obstacle he encountered. Ramayana era structures and architecture being identified and will be renovated in which state? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government has interested towards gathering information on Ramayana era architecture. So that's why the Uttar Pradesh government has hired a Delhi based architect to find out all historic sites in the districts of Ayodhya. According to the district administration, more than 60 such bodies of water, temples and matas were found during this inspection. This purpose, local historians are also assisting the team in gathering information on Ramayana era architecture. Antara Sharma, a Delhi-based architect, and her team recently studied ancient water bodies, matas and temples in Ayodhya. Country's largest city forest will coming up in temple city of Vrindavan in which state? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. The temple city of Vrindavan is located in Uttar Pradesh. The country's largest city forest is being developed here. Sobari Nagarvan is being developed by the State Forest Department on 130 hectares of land near Sundrak village in Vrindavan. Collaboration of Mathura district administration of the state, Bridge Tirtha Vikas Parishad, Mathura Vrindavan Development Authority and the Forest Department are all working together on this ambitious state government project. Along with which organization, NCS and Andhra University have set up equipment to identify rip currents to warn mariners and local police? Answer is ISRO. Recently, the Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO with the National Center for Earth Science or NCS Thiruvananthapuram and Andhra University will jointly set up equipment to forecast rift currents at Rushikonda and RK beach of Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. More than 200 people drowned in the sea at various beaches in and around Visakhapatnam, and 60% of the deaths occurred at RK beach between 2012 and 2022. Recently, the Bharat Interface for Money or BHIM payment app was completed 6 years. This app was launched in which year? Answer is 2016. On 30th December 2022, the Bharat Interface for Money or BHIM payment app was completed 6 years. On the 30th of December 2016, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, launched the Bharat Interface for Money or BHIM payment app. 6 years later, BHIM is still going strong with a steadily increasing user base and a high volume of transactions being proceed through the app. Which year is called International Year of Millets? Answer is 2023. The Government of India sponsored the proposal for International Year of Millets 2023, which was accepted by the United Nations General Assembly or UNGA. The declaration has been instrumental for the Government of India to be at the forefront in celebrating the International Year of Millets. PM Narendra Modi has also shared his vision to make International Year of Millets 2023 a people's movement alongside positioning India as the global hub for millets. What is the theme of first All India Annual State Ministers Conference on Water? Answer is Water Vision at 2047. The Ministry of Jal Shakti is organizing the first All India Annual State Ministers Conference on Water with the theme of Water Vision at 2047 in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh on the 5th and 6th of this month. The primary aims of this 2 days conference is to gather inputs for the Vision India at 2047, as the water sector will play a significant role in achieving the highest India strives to reach in the next coming years. The conference will also deliberate on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 5P mantra with the different water stakeholders of the states, and also on improving engagement and partnership with the states. It will share the initiatives and schemes of the Ministry of Jal Shakti with all water stakeholders of the states. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports flagship program Fit India Movement will start a special online series with what title? Answer is Fit India Sunday Talks. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports flagship program Fit India Movement will start a special online series titled Fit India Sunday Talks from this Sunday till the 26th of the next month. Eminent fitness experts and Fit India icons will participate in this online talk show, to be aired on the official Instagram and YouTube handles of Fit India every Sunday at 11 am. Keeping in view Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of making a fit nation, the Fit India Sunday Talks will aim at promoting the importance of fitness, healthy eating and mental wellness among all age groups, especially senior citizens. The central government has approved Central Sector Broadcasting Infrastructure and Network Development or BIND scheme up to which year? Answer is 2025 to 26. The central government has approved Central Sector Broadcasting Infrastructure and Network Development or BIND scheme with an outlay of over 2,539 crore rupees up to 2025 to 26. The scheme will financially support Prasar Bharati in the expansion and upgradation of its broadcasting infrastructure, content development and civil works. The first ever ABB FIA Formula E World Championship race will held in which city of India? Answer is Hyderabad. The first ever ABB FIA Formula E World Championship race in India is to be held in Hyderabad. The Formula E World Championship will be held from 11th February. The event will be climate friendly as it is a net zero carbon sport. Purple Fast Inclusion Festival of India starts in which state? Answer is Goa. The eagerly anticipated Purple Fest, celebrating diversity, the state's first ever inclusive festival for people with disabilities, will take place in Goa. Panjim will host the festival from January 6 to 8, 2023 with all the fanfare. The 3-day festival's purpose is to demonstrate to everyone how to promote diversity in our society and how to help one another. The Goa State Commission for Persons with Disabilities, in collaboration with the Goa Directorate of Social Welfare and Entertainment Society, will hold the Purple Fest. The festival has received thousands of entries and delegates from throughout the nation are anticipated to attend and take part in this magnificent celebration. Which Indian city has highest rate of women's employment? Answer is Chennai. Chennai city is India's top city for women employment according to a survey by Avatar, a company specializing in workplace inclusion. Pune, Bengaluru, Hyderabad and Mumbai are the next best cities for women's employment. The remaining top 10 cities for women's employment are Ahmedabad, Visakhapatnam, Kolkata, Coimbatore and Madurai each has a population of over a million people. Which union minister has inaugurated the 3-day Northeast Krishi Kumbhar 2023? Answer is Narendra Singh Tomar. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar inaugurated the 3-day Northeast Krishi Kumbhar 2023 and took part in the Foundation Day celebration of the ICAR Research Complex for NEH region Umayam. The Union Minister noted that the Northeast is the haven of India and Meghalaya's geographical scenario can be developed further with more efforts. He also noted that the farmers and farming should always be treated with the honor. A farmer not only supports his family but also contributes to the agriculture economy of the country. Who wrote the book Revolutionaries? Answer is Sanjeev Sanyal. Revolutionary is a new book. This book written by Sanjeev Sanyal. There are numerous viewpoints on history and a lot of them are influenced by the author and his or her ideological goals. The history that has been forced on Indians who have lived under British colonial authority for more than 200 years and have been subjected to constant outside aggression since the 11th century is also not their own. Which country surpasses Japan to become third largest auto market globally? Answer is India. In a major development, India overtook Japan in terms of vehicle sales last year to become the third largest auto market globally for the first time. India's total new vehicle sales were around 4.25 million units, topping the 4.2 million sold in Japan based on preliminary results. Former soccer player Gianluca Vialli died at the age of 58. He was from which country? Answer is Italy. Former Italian soccer player Gianluca Vialli died from cancer at the age of 58. Vialli, who played for Sampdoria, Juventus and Chelsea and earned 59 caps for Italy. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2017. Who has been launched the themes of Youth 20 Summit logo and website in the curtain raiser event of Youth 20 Summit India in New Delhi? Answer is Anurag Singh Thakur. Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Singh Thakur launched the themes of Youth 20 Summit logo and website in the curtain raiser event of Youth 20 Summit India in New Delhi. India is hosting the Youth 20 Summit for the first time. Panel discussion on how India can harness its youth population to be a superpower was also held in the second session of today's event. Who has been appointed as the new Asian Pacific Postal Union Secretary General? Answer is Vinaya Prakash Singh. According to the Ministry of Communications, Vinaya Prakash Singh, a former member or personal Postal Service Board, was elected as the Union Secretary General, will assume responsibility for the position for a 4-year term following the successful elections held during the 13th Asian Pacific Postal Union Congress, which was held in Bangkok during the months of August and September 2022. The Asian Pacific Postal Union or APPU which has its headquarters in Bangkok, Thailand, will be led by India starting this month. Which security solutions firm recently has shared its predictions for the top cyber threats in 2023? Answer is Barakuda. Security Solutions for Barakuda recently shared its predictions for the top cyber threats in 2023. According to the company, organizations should be prepared to face every type of cyber threat, regardless of size or industry, as attackers increasingly target existing authentication methods and expand their attack surfaces. Which state government has recently made the decision to join the free rice scheme of the central government under the National Food Security Act or NFSA? Answer is Telangana. Recently, the central government has decided to join the central government's free rice scheme under the National Food Security Act. The initiative aims to provide assistance to the needy families by distributing free rice to those eligible under NFSA. The Telangana government's decision to join the scheme demonstrates its commitment to addressing food security and poverty issues in the state. The central government was providing this rice at a subsidized rate of 3 per kilogram. However, the Telangana government had its own subsidy of 2 per kilogram and distributed PDS rice at just 1 per kilogram. Recently, India and which country has been held the 36th strategic dialogue? Answer is France. India and France on 5th January held the 36th strategic dialogue in New Delhi. The two sides discussed wide-ranging bilateral and global issues. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval led the Indian delegation while the French delegation was led by Diplomatic Advisor to the French President Mr. Emmanuel Bonnet. The 36th strategic dialogue with ambitious initiatives like the Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Drone Revolution and Digital India. India has been trying to ramp up its manufacturing infrastructure, industrial self-reliance and heavy hardware production, etc. Which edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha 2023 to be held on 27 January? Answer is 6th. The 6th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha or PPC, an interactive program that brings together students, teachers and parents to discuss concerns related to exams and life after school, will be held on January 27 at Talkatora Indoor Stadium, New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be participating in the event and has encouraged everyone to take part in the program. The goal of PPC is to help participants overcome stress and celebrate life as an utsav or celebration. The Department of School Education and Literacy within the Ministry of Education has organized the event successfully for the past 5 years. Assam Vaibhav is the highest civilian award which to be given away by the Assam government. Who won this award for 2022-23? Answer is Dr. Tapan Saikia. The Assam government has recently announced the recipients of 3 prestigious awards: Assam Vaibhav, Assam Saurav and Assam Gaurav for the year 2022-23. These awards recognize and honor individuals who have made significant contributions to the state and its people. Assam Vaibhav is the highest civilian award given by the Assam government and this year's recipient is Dr. Tapan Saikia. Another civilian award of Assam, the Assam Saurav Award, is given to individuals who have made outstanding contributions in their respective fields. This year's recipients are Krishna Roy, Gilbert Sangma, Dr. Binoy Kumar Saikia, and Dr. Shashidhar Pukan. Another civilian award is there, that is the Assam Gaurav Award. This award recognizes individuals who have made exceptional achievements in their respective fields. This year's recipients are Debajit Burman, Rastum Basumatari, Manje La, Binand Atibaruha, Atulcha Baruha, Sheila Govala, Dr. Jogesh Devuri, Dr. Pankaj Lal Gogai, Sarbeshwar Basumatari, Mantanga Hamar, Dayal Goswami, Dr. Syed Iftikhar Ahmad, and Dr. Dhrubajyoti Sharma. These are the most important persons who are honored to highest civilian award of Assam. These are the most important first week current affairs of January 2023. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel and like and share this video. Thank you so much.